it's Forrest again. So I've been hearing a lot about how Hotshot's dead and the gloom and doom of Hotshot, and you can't make any money, you're staying home, fuel prices are too high, and all these different things. I've begun to think that the people that are putting out videos to this effect, maybe they're just trying to run people out of the Hotshot business so that there's more business out there for them. I'm not accusing anybody of anything, trust me, but I will say this. So as an experiment, I just wanted to try this out. I took, in fact, it's still hooked to the truck now, we're still finishing this up. We have a 40-foot Lamar, which you've seen in my vehicle length videos. It's a flatbed, but it's a low deck with drive-over rear fenders. And it holds two of just about anything. I mean, two pickup trucks, whatever you want to put on there. Three if you got small cars, but we wanted to limit it to two, just to see what would happen. So my wife, the unbelievable dispatcher that she is, she goes on Central Dispatch just by working Central Dispatch for cars only. This is just cars only, right? So she decides that she's going to book this trip out, working on an 8-day schedule. Because a lot of guys use 8-day clocks and not the 7-day clocks. But either way, you could have done it on a 7-day clock as well. So ran the whole thing, less the fuel costs. It was it was about $6,000, a little over $6,000 was the net minus with the fuel out of it. About $6,000 net. Now, of course, you got your truck payment or your insurance and all that to come out of there, which is a marginalized cost. I think I've said that before in other videos, but you're going to depend on how many miles you run and how many trips you take out and stuff like this. But even if you marginalize, say it was $800 a week, which would be high. That's not running a lot of miles. So you get $800 a week marginalized cost on your insurance and your truck payments. And that's a truck payment of about $950, which most people can get a fairly newer truck for about $950. Brand new is going to cost you a little bit more than that. But the reality is, you're still talking about close to $5,300 bucks, maybe even $5,400 net in 1 week from doing that. Now, if you do that in a week, and that wasn't a hard run either. I mean, it could have been a lot harder to run. If it had been a harder run, it could have been more than that. You're talking about a $20,000 after cost, $20,000 after marginalized cost in a month to do that. So that's a 2-car on and off trailer. 2 cars on, 2 cars off, back and forth, loading one on the back, whatever you got to do. And therein lies the reality. It's not hot-shotting that's dead. Let me tell you, it can still be done. It just takes a little bit more work, sure. But that's the point. The harder you work it, the better you are. You got to have a dispatch. You got to have somebody that can really run the boards for you if you're going to work that. Obviously, it'd be tough to do if you try to work your own boards. Sit in the back truck at night trying to figure it all out. That would be really tough to do. But if you have somebody brokering for you, or not brokering for you, but dispatching to you, you can do it. It can work. Anyway, it's just something I tried, and I wanted to let everybody know about that. Thank you.